Excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, bro, I'll be tired at night, bro. I'll be so damn busy and working all day, and then I'll be tired at night. That's why I don't really like playing at night. Nah, cause I know y'all like to play late, and I definitely can't play late. That nigga ain't got no breakaway. He ain't got no breakaway speed.
14 yards as they pick up the first.
Man, I don't know. I don't understand. He don't take off on nobody.
Absolutely.
I don't even think I ain't broke one yet on nobody. I ain't even broke one on the computer yet with him.
Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They just got him slow.
Back to Taylor on first down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Nah, it's cool for sure. I know I need to go ahead and run that hoe.
Back to throw, Tannehill. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This defense for the Dolphins very strong.
All the defenders just be standing there watching.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect?
This nigga don't ever move.
Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's like my blockers don't get no push. They just hold folks straight up at the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor, and he's got the first down.
He got it.
Taken down at midfield.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive, maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If
he was right there. Good shit. He caught it, though.
Go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slam. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game. And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 2nd down,
bro, all y'all niggas just shed blocks like crazy.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
What the fuck are they doing?
Play action. It's Tannehill. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced
they're going to
try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Nigga, what the fuck y'all niggas better catch it?
Hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
I don't even know who this dude is. There's some people in right now and I don't even know who they are. Aaron Donald ain't even in.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Right. I have no idea what the fuck this. Oh, I have no idea what they're doing. Okay, there we go.
On second down, Etienne once more. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
You said what now? Who are you talking about? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Is somebody new or something?
On first and 10, it's Etienne.
Is that somebody new?
Yeah,
I don't know.
About 3 at second down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find
Guess
out
we'll
who's the
figure
tough
out.
guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And fights through one man. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Usually we see runs
Yeah, I tell you, they got. It's the only thing I don't like. He plays so soft, man. He don't wreck games like he's supposed to.
Types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Mm-hmm.
On first and 10, Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass rusher extraordinary.
Yeah, D Ford was one of those guys that they upgraded him and then they took it away.
Been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he was one of my linemen. They upgraded him to superstar. Took it away.
Seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those.
Nah, it's cool. I mean, I was shocked that they gave it to him.
Keep everyone in and mass protect. They know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
To try again after the sack. Cousins. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And it's incomplete.
I know better not to even touch the stick. I feel like when I try to play defense, they don't play defense.
Their win last week and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
I'm going to just let the computer play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Cousins now. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Jalen Waddle deep to return it. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see what the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, nah, nigga. Because I try to do that. And that's when the nigga just stop moving or something.
Taylor running right side. And he powers his way up past
and the nigga, nah, he was telling me to go for all the interceptions. I said, nah, that's when I try to do it. And the defender just stopped moving or something, or nigga just stop.
But that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Off play action, Tannehill. Airing it out deep for
oh, he broke in front. Good defense. Good user defense.
It's intercepted. Dante Jackson
yeah, fast as fuck.
Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
I had to. I put Bobby his sorry ass down there because he ain't good in coverage no more. Wagner is on the... I put him on the edge. Playing the edge rusher now. I gave him a new job. Yeah.
7 yards on the pickup.
Yeah, Bobby Wagner, full-time pass rusher. He's sorry. Had to demote that man to the line.
A handoff for Etienne. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop.
Yeah, I'm going to have to play on him more. Because if I don't, he ain't going to do shit.
A little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Was I offside?
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I must not have seen that. Or he jumped or some shit.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Cousins.
Oh, come on.
Over the middle. It's Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Yeah, had that been me, that should have been gone.
Extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
That was my that was Bradbury, I think.
That required a little extra concentration for him.
Yeah, that's Bradbury.
The ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
Bradbury got superstar corner too. Boy, he X Factor. He's superstar in real life.
Cousins on 1st down.
See, that's why I don't use nobody, bro. That's why I don't use her. That's a fucking pig. Yeah. All right.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed
Look at that.
him on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his
like he was just allergic to the ball. But he got all of the pick shit, pick artists, and all of that shit.
Hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Etienne. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second down and goal. Cousins. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Hunter Henry. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Tannehill. And this one's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Tannehill.
God damn it, that's on me. He was wide open in my face too. I threw it to the wrong button.
Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
What's the name underneath?
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close.
No,
he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take
fuck, I think it was Smith.
And you know he's going to get teased because
he was just right there underneath.
Into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Following the interception, Cousins to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
They'll try to run with Etienne, and he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
It don't even matter, bro. This game is stupid.
Now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run
oh my, this game is so fucking cap, man. You can't play this shit, bro. This game is so fucking cap, man. That's a fucking pick. And they want to call pass interference.
First down, here's Cousins. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A first down throw for Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On 2nd down, a run.
Don't even reach. Don't even reach for him. Don't even reach for him. That's crazy, man. That's why I don't care about this game, bro. That's why I don't care about this game at all, bro. This shit is stupid.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-0.
That's cool, bro. I don't know.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I don't even care, bro. It's my last season anyway.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, though. It's my last season anyway, though.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15. A big play there just before halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. He'll buy some
Goodness.
time right. And he just
Shit off the edge like they got down. Lawrence Taylor every play.
To the end zone, and it brings up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Again, it'll be Taylor. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. So that'll back him up 5. Bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal.
I can't even see my fucking plays, nothing.
Tannehill. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Eric Ebron in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Yeah. Oh, man. This fucking game, man.
This likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Final play of the half, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan.
My niggas wouldn't have picked it off anyways, so it don't matter. My niggas would have did whatever they had to do, would have swatted it or got burnt, whatever. They did whatever it was to let your nigga catch it and run off. This should be crazy. That's why I don't like the coverage.
No doubt. And for the call in the second half, we go back to Brandon Gaudin.
Defenders be pointless. I mean, clueless out there.
Yeah, Coach. Hey, that goes for the announcers, too. No AC in this booth, so we've got a mash unit of empty water bottles up here as well. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
8 yards to go on second down. Cousins to throw it. Flush to his right.
Golly, man, I knew they was going to do that.
Caught by Tyreek Hill. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On play action, Cousins. They'll roll him out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Throwing is Cousins. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through.
That's what I've been doing, bro. I've been clicking it. It don't work.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Yeah, what I said, it don't matter. Everybody quarterback can train me, but this shit don't work when I do it.
The first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
Nope, just R1 to fucking QB contain. Straight up. It don't matter, bro. Man, do not contain. They don't hit the edge.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates. They're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
Yeah, he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins.
Nigga just right there. It don't matter, bro. I swear. I see all of that shit. It's there, bro. It's there. It don't matter. I can't. My users just stay. They just stay there when I switch them.
They are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. Cousins now to throw on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
Just nothing. Micah Hyde. He got the mid-zone KO.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the
And he got acrobat. And he got acrobat.
Teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
All right, man. Yep. I don't want to hear this shit, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. Nah, I feel you. It's supposed to, but that shit don't matter when other niggas throw that shit. Niggas shit going the other way.
And they'll run with ETN. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Travis Etienne taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill.
That's a pick.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation. That's what's
that's what I was going to do.
Yeah. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually
I chose to not too late.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Bro, my shit glitching and some more shit.
They snap it to Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket.
Bro, my whole shit was glitching. I couldn't even set the adjustments I wanted to.
Picked up by former Sade American.
No, it's like everything was like disappearing. Like the shit was glitching. Like I was trying to make adjustments and the shit was just not popping up. This game broke, bro. You'll be able to see it on the screen, bro. This shit was crazy. This shit was just glitching.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing, Cousins. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
That nigga is inconsistent.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But see, that ain't even one of his abilities, though, Rich. It's just glitching out.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's gonna.
It don't matter. He ain't gonna pick it. Just he ain't gonna pick it, bro.
The team's still throwing with this kind of a lead. You start playing a little more physically, and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. He is going to find Hill here. Touchdown, Dolphins. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Dolphins get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It don't matter, bro. Go on and throw it. They ain't gonna react, bro. Go on and throw it.
End zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw.
I love it, man. I love it. Niggas a step ahead every time. I love it.
There off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
No spin or nothing.
They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
He just left him. Did he just leave him? Oh, my God. I don't understand. Just leave the nigga.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will extend this big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He was just as big as a linebacker.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull it. And now here's another.
At this point, I don't give a fuck, bro. Yeah, it's over. At this point, I really don't care, bro.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, this game, bro, is some bullshit. I don't even give a fuck.
Cousins. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
To throw again on 2nd down, Cousins. And this is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Cousins.
Nobody's there. Nobody's home.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish this drive with 6 points.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time.
And Brown's got it for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard.
Well, that shit don't matter. Everybody reach. My niggas don't.
Of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill rolling to his left. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And not a whole lot.
I love it, man. I love it. Niggas reaching, niggas grabbing niggas at the line of scrimmage. I love it.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive.
How that shit supposed to be.
Passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Flushed it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. The Raiders on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Able to pick up a dozen yards on the keeper, but now it's 4th down. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill.
Won't even throw it. It's a fucking touchdown.
Down he goes. Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. But defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down.
No pass interference at all.
Another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Cousins here to throw. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Here's Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point now by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Miami, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0.